Hey, so your wife wanted us to check on you.
My wife?
Yeah. Are you going through something?
Yeah, but...
Can you put your hands out of your pocket for me? No, you're good.
Am I being detained?
No. Hey, I need you to come back over here and talk to me, though. That's a order.
On November 30th, PD Sergeant Michael Williams responded to a call for a welfare check after a couple was reportedly fighting. The wife had called expressing concern about her husband's behavior. However, instead of ensuring the husband's well-being, the officers took an unexpected turn, allegedly violating his rights.
If you're suicidal, that is a crime.
It's a crime to be suicidal? Well, I'm not.
Well, that's not what we got.
Well, that's
Do you
not
have your
my
ID
problem.
on you?
Nope.
You're going to go to jail. Walk away.
Then take me to jail.
If you walk away from me, you're going to jail.
Really?
Yes. Obstruction. So keep arguing.
So, I'm being detained for what?
We got a call. We're here to talk to you. I don't care if you want to talk to us or not. So what is going on?
I'm not talking to you without any further question.
That's fine. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands back.
Oh, well, you can detain me without handcuffs. I think you're just intimidating me. You ass. All right. In front of work.
Well, you'll find it this route. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Do you have anything that's going to poke, stick, or stab you?
Oh,
You don't know?
probably.
Okay. If anything does stab me, that's a charge.
Really?
Really?
You're on move, Cap. I told you that something might be in there, and it might. I'm sorry, why are you searching me?
Well,
Why are you? Because this is more than Terry stop.
yes, it is.
Or I'm obviously not obstructing you.
You obviously were.
Okay.
Because when you walk away from us, when we're here legally, and you were detained, that was obstruction.
I didn't walk away from you.
You were 100% walking away from us.
At first. That was before you told me I was detained. And it will show on your body cam. What? Yeah, you're just violating my right.
Well, there's no violation of rights when you're under arrest.
In response to the arrest, two auditors, Justin and his partner, visited the police department to file a complaint against Sergeant Williams. Footage shows Sergeant Williams arresting a man without cause, displaying aggressive and abusive behavior during the entire encounter.
I wanted to make a FOIA request.
Okay. We have to have paper documentation of that. And then once we get that request, we have to send it through our city attorney and make sure it's approved.
Okay. Can I get a piece of paper from you?
Make it 2.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. It's going to come out.
Oh, okay, cool. Are there any officers here that we could speak with?
I'm not sure, but I can check that out for you.
The highest that's here would be awesome.
Okay, yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sir.
Justin meets with Sergeant Jackson to discuss the incident with Sergeant Williams. Sergeant Jackson is evasive and unwilling to provide clear answers. Justin questions Jackson's knowledge of the Constitution and his understanding of police procedures.
So we were just making a FOIA. I'm Justin, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Sergeant Jackson.
We're here in reference. We're wondering about what happened with Sergeant Williams.
Okay.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, where he had arrested a man named Matt, I believe. Nate, sorry.
Nate Warren.
All the charges were dropped on him, but Sergeant Williams was out there making a call for service, and he didn't want to talk to him, and he ended up arresting him. You know, did he get retrained after that in any way?
That I'm not aware of. We work opposite shifts, so right now, that we never interact with those.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because we work for one that work nights. So when we're working, he's off.
Gotcha.
And when he's working, I'm off.
Would you have done it the same way? Do you believe that it's okay to arrest someone that refuses to talk to police?
That'd be a kind of a comment, but unlikely. They was here for a welfare call, so
well, this is something that the public wants to know. Is that just something that Sergeant Williams does, or is that Stuttgart Police in general?
No, that's not Stuttgart Police in general.
So you wouldn't arrest someone just because they don't want to speak with an officer?
Well, there for me not knowing the call that he was called on, but it was a welfare check from what I'm understanding.
Well, let's say that circumstance, would you have arrested him as well, like Sergeant Williams did?
You've seen the video, have you?
I have.
Have you?
Yes, sir, I have.
Okay.
Would you have arrested him, or what would you have done?
Just me, my experience, just me, if I'm going there for a welfare check, as long as I see he's okay, that's my own thing.
Right. What does the thin blue line flag mean to you?
To serve and protect my community.
Serve and protect your community?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
If I gave you an American flag, well, you're wearing an American flag.
Yes, sir. I'm upholding the Constitution. I'm not violating anybody like that.
Love it. Love it. No pressure if you don't know it, but do you know the 5 key elements of the First Amendment? I'm only asking you because I think you know it. Most people can't just name off the top of their head on the spot, so.
You said uphold the Fifth Amendment?
The First Amendment. There's 5 elements. The acronym is RAPS, R-A-P-P-S. So religion, assembly, and then PPS.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know it, but off the top of my head, I've got a lot of things going on. But
no worries, man. I appreciate you being honest. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir, and you have a good day.
You too. I'm sorry, what was your first name?
Paige.
Paige. Thank you, Paige. I'm Justin. Have a good one.
All charges against the man were ultimately dropped, but Sergeant Williams seemed to have received no retraining or discipline, or at least none that the department was willing to disclose. Arresting a seemingly innocent man simply for not wanting to talk is absolutely absurd. Sergeant Williams's behavior has profound consequences for our society. His abuse of power not only erodes public trust in law enforcement, but also undermines the very foundation of our democracy. It creates a climate of fear and injustice. The erosion of trust in law enforcement can have devastating consequences for individuals and communities. Victims of police misconduct may be reluctant to come forward, fearing further retaliation. It is essential to hold individuals like Sergeant Williams accountable for their actions. By doing so, we can send a clear message that such behavior will not be tolerated. If you want to stay informed about cases like this and their impact on our society, subscribe to Crime Lens for more in-depth analysis and coverage.